Hello out there, Facebook, YouTube, Tab, wherever. Um, I decided to do another video. Now the name of this one's gonna be, what does God mean to you? What does God mean to you? Okay. Now, how many of y'all believe that God is the reason you're still here? How many of y'all believe that if it wasn't for God, where would you be? How many of y'all believe that He created all things? The earth, the moon, the stars, the sun, all the animals, all the plants, all the insects, all the rodents, the snakes, everything. Us, the humans. He's the reason that we are created. Now, I have to ask this, what does God mean to you? I mean, does He mean a lot? Does He mean something? Or does He mean nothing? Now, I said that to say this. To me, He means a lot of things. And I have done that, the reason I say that is because through my writings and through my years of being here, which I'm about to be 50, I can say that God's the reason why I'm still here, why I'm still breathing, why I'm still able to walk and talk and do the things that I'm doing now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some of my poetry as to what I mean. Okay, this piece is called God Bless Us. In this time of trouble, there's so much going on in the world. We need to ask God to bless each and every one of us. I don't know about you, but I can say that God has been blessing me for the past 40 plus years to be living and breathing. I have a beautiful family that cares deeply for me. They are the Moore family. And let me say, they are not my biological family, but they love me with everything they got. My biological family, on the other hand, is a mixture of characters who are all different, but I love them with everything in me. I have had a lot of people in and out of my life, but there's only one that has been there from the start and has never let me down. That's one piece. Okay, another piece is called God Is. God is the reason that I'm still alive. God is the reason why the birds sing. Wait a minute. Let me start that over. God is. God is the reason that I'm still alive. God is the reason that I know that I can survive. God is the reason why the birds sing. God is the reason this earth and everything lives in it. God is the reason for all of us being here since birth. God is the reason why Jesus went to die on this earth. God is the reason that we all have a chance to be saved. God is the reason why we are why we are not enslaved. God is the reason we have food to eat. God is the reason why we are able to go to sleep. God is the reason for everything that happens in our lives. God is so God is. So be grateful for those that help you and those that hurt you. Okay. Now another piece that I want to do is called Thank God for Everything. I have folks that try to bring me down. Many people have made me have tears of a clown. I have even had folks in my family doubt me. I have had some so-called friends doubt me. But you know what you have to do? You have to tell them God bless you. You need to learn to get those haters off your back. And when it comes to getting your dreams, don't take no slack. Learn to say what you will be and stop saying what you will not be. We need to know and understand that God is the one with the master plan. We need to say, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, and have the love of Christ live inside me. And remember, if you don't know my story, then don't hate on my glory. I am not where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be. I have a lot to be thankful for. I believe that God will give me more. I may not have a fancy car, but there are people who take me near and far. I may not have a house on the hill, but I have somewhere to sleep still. I have to be thankful because I was somewhere that I could have been dead. But God brought me out of that situation instead. He gave me food and clothing, and right now I am needing nothing. That's why I say thank God for everything. That's just a couple pieces I wanted to share with y'all. But the reason I did that is because of this. What I believe is that all of us should be grateful and know that God should mean something to you. Because, a lot of times we go through things and we wonder, why? Why is this? Why is that? Maybe it's a reason. Maybe it's God trying to tell you something. Maybe God's trying to tell you you're not doing enough as far as doing for Him. Maybe you're not trying to use your gift to give Him honor, to give Him praise. Maybe you're doing something that is contrary to what God wants you to do. And maybe He's trying to get your attention. So I believe that maybe it's time that we stop and listen and pay attention. Because you never know when it's your time. When it's time for you to close your eyes. And when it's your time for you to leave this world. And when it's your time to be rolled around in a casket. So you know what? Be grateful, because you never know when it's your time. Trust me, I'm grateful because I didn't even think I would leave Baltimore, Maryland. I never thought I'd leave Baltimore, Maryland. I thought that would probably be the place that I would end up in. And I left there in 1998, February 1998. I was 27. And now I'm about to turn the big 50. So I say God is awesome, because I could have been there. I could have been there right now in a dead-end situation. Or I could have ended up in jail right now because of the crime. I could have been sleeping in a grave right now. But God is the reason. I know He's the reason why I'm still here, and why I'm still breathing, and why I'm still living. So guess what? All of y'all, Facebook, Tad, YouTube, y'all better learn to be grateful, because you never know where you could end up. And another thing, if you have parents that are still on this earth, you better cherish them, because trust me, when they're dead and gone, you wish you would have had some more time with them. Now for me, I made sure I made time for mine. So I really can't regret them being gone, or be upset. Do I miss them? Of course I do. But at least I got to see them before they passed on. So all you people, if you got one parent or if you got two parents, please go love on them. Even if you don't get to say it, get to see them, at least call them. Let them know, I love you, Mama. I love you, Daddy. Because you could end up in the same situation I'm in. Trust me, I know. Now, and all that I'm saying, God means a lot to me. So, be grateful, be thankful. Because God could say, you know what? I'm going to let coronavirus take them away. Because they ain't can. So guess what? Take heed to my sayings. Be grateful. Y'all take care of yourselves. Look, make sure you social distancing. Make sure you washing your hands. Make sure you wearing your mask. Make sure you're being safe out there. Y'all take care. It's Arthur Howe, aka Poetry Master, aka Arthur the Artiste, signing out. Peace.